So here are just some ways that you can work with the Rekenrek cards for multiplication and division. You can set them up as a math center, so you could put the groupings of families together and the kids have to sort them. So for example, this is going to have two different sorts to it. So I'm going to have my two different Rekenrek pictures, and then I'm going to find the cards that match. So looking at this one, I can see that I have 6 groups and I have 8 in each one. So I'm going to look and I'm going to find my 6 groups and my 8 in each one, so that one matches there. Then what I would do is I would go and I would calculate, okay, how many do I have altogether? So I could look at this and go, okay, I have 6 groups of 5, and so then I have 30, and then I have 6 groups of 3, which gives me 18, so that's a total of 48. So I'm looking for 48 divided by the 6 groups, and so that's located here. So now I've matched that one up. So I have 48 divided by 6. Then the next thing that I'd have to do is find my grouping descriptor card. So I know it's going to be one of these. So this one says that there are 8 groups. And I look at this and I know there are not 8 groups, it's 6 groups. So I look at this card right here, and this one says 6 groups of 5. Do I see 6 groups of 5? Yes, I see 6 groups. Yes, there are 5. And 6 groups of 3. Yes, there are additional 6 groups, and each of them have 3 in them. So here's my descriptor, so all of these would go together. And then these ones here, of course, then would be, here's my picture, my matching multiplication, my matching division, and my matching group descriptor. These cards can also be task cards that you can use in addition to a math mat. So for example, you could have students randomly take one of these. It doesn't matter. It could be a groupings card, it could be one of the picture cards, and they are going to fill in the information that is missing. So I'm just going to grab this one here, the 6 groups of 5 and 6 groups of 3, and I'm going to add it right here. So here's my task, and my task is to fill in all the missing information. So I'm just going to fill in the information that I have right now, which is 6 groups of 5, which I know is 30, and my 6 groups of 3, which I know is 18, and a total of 48. Then maybe the next thing that I'm going to do is actually draw a picture of that. So I'm going to do 6 groups of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of 5, and now it says I need 6 groups of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of 3, and then I join these ones together to create the full array. So I have a total of 6 groups, and there's a total of 8 because I can see the break right here, so the 5 and the 3. And now I've already figured out that I have a total of 48, so I know this is 6 times 8 equals 48. And now I can write in my division, which is 48 divided by 6 equals 8. And then again, I can flip this around and I can do the inverse. I could start with a picture and get them to do the picture and then fill in the rest of the information. By using one task card, they do all of this work, and it's very meaningful. That's just some of the ways that you can use the cards. Feel free to find your own.